Hey BookTube, my name is Emily and today I have 25 bookish facts about me. So I decided to do this book tag as a way to introduce myself, like who I am as a reader, and so you guys can get to know a little more about me. So let's get started. One is that I prefer hardcover books over paperback. I feel hardcover books are a lot more sturdier and they feel nice in your hands, and paperbacks get ruined quite easily, especially when you get them near water. And yes, you can ruin hardcovers with water, but it's not the same. Fact number 2 is that I'm always going to my local bookstore. So my local bookstore is used bookstore and I love it. I'm always there seeing what new books they have, and yes, they now are starting to recognize me, which is a little awkward. Bookish fact number 3 is that I'm always updating my Goodreads. I'll leave the link to my Goodreads down below. So I update it even if I only read 3 pages. I update it like some people update Twitter or Facebook. It's my favorite way to see what my friends are reading and get new ideas for books that I would want to read. And bookish fact number 4 is that I will carry a book everywhere I go. Whether I'm going to school or I'm going to babysit, even if I know that there's probably no chance I'm going to be reading that book, I'm going to take it with me. Bookish fact number 5 is that I own over 118 books, and I counted today, but that does not include the books that are currently under my bed, which are school books and just miscellaneous books that I do not want on my main shelf. Bookish fact number 6 is that I deface books. Before you get mad and freak out, they look cool. So one that I've done, the most recent one is my Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. I painted a hand on fire, which if you've read this series, you know what this means, and I'm very proud of it. Yes. And also my absolute favorite one that I've done recently is A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. But I got this idea from Pink Lemonade Reads, and I did it and I love it, so I will deface my books without issue. Bookish fact number 7 is that I love audiobooks. I'll listen to it on an audiobook in the car, when I'm cleaning my room, doing my homework. Even if I'm sitting down reading the physical copy, I'll plug in my headphones and listen to the audiobook. My favorite audiobook of all time would be Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. The people who do this audiobook does a fantastic job, and there's sound effects and music. I highly recommend when reading this book to listen to the audiobook at the same time. It's worth it, trust me. Biggest fact number 8 is that I'm constantly rearranging my bookshelves. So I just haven't yet found a placing that I'm content with. I'm constantly bringing home new books, so it's never gonna be perfect, which is fine because I like new books. Biggest fact number 9 is that I will use anything as a bookmark, whether it's a receipt, a random piece of paper, a gum wrapper, a plastic lemon. Yes, I've used a plastic lemon as a bookmark. But I will never dog-ear my book or fold a page. Not my thing. I do use bookmarks, and I have a thing of bookmarks, but I never take them anywhere with me because I don't want to lose them, because I had this beautiful one from Prague and I lost it, and it hurts to think about. Bookish fact number 10 is that I judge books by their covers. If it has a pretty cover, I'm most likely gonna read it. I sometimes read the description, but mainly it depends on what other readers have thought of the book. Bookish fact number 11 is that I do not plan on writing a book in the future. I will definitely read and review books, which is something I do enjoy, but I don't see any possible writing author life for me in the future. Bookish fact number 12 is that I can read, it takes me normally about a week to read a book, depending on its size. But I typically have a busy schedule, normally with school, but now that it's summer, I think I'll be able to read a lot more, which is Very nice. Bookish fact number 13 is that I rarely ever pay full price for a book. I'm always looking for a good deal. My local bookstore is a used bookstore, so books rarely are full priced. I'll go on Amazon, because come on guys, Amazon 2-day shipping, Amazon Prime. It's a thing. I love it. Bookish fact number 14 is I typically picture myself as the main character. When I picture the situations, it's me talking to the characters. I just assume all characters look like me. Come on. Bookish fact number 15 is that I have 29 unread books on my bookshelf. Should I be ashamed? Maybe. Am I? Nope. I have all my unread books in this long shelf right next to me, and I'm slowly getting through them. So it's not like I just buy books and forget about them. I have an order. Bookish fact number 16 is that my favorite authors include Sarah J. Maas, Marissa Mayer, Rick Riordan, and Cassandra Clare. Bookish fact number 17 is that my favorite book that I've read is A Court of Mist and Fury, which is book 2 in the Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy by Sarah J. Maas. The feels are real, guys. The feels are real. Bookish fact number 18 is that if I buy more than one book at a bookstore, I will probably leave a few of them in the car and like slowly bring them in throughout the day, so no one will like be concerned with how many unread books that I have. Bookish fact number 19 is that when I take naps, I typically will like curl up in bed and like put on headphones to an audiobook, and that's how I get like the majority of my reading done, because I'll just lay there and like listen to the audiobook. And bookish fact number 20 is that I love books that have like either fae or fairies, depending on what author we're talking about, or like vampires or aliens. Yes, aliens. Bookish fact number 21 is that I typically do not eat or drink when I'm reading. If I do have something, I'll probably have something like that's like in a mug, like whether it be coffee or like a soda. I guess yes, I do have like a drink with me, but I don't typically eat because I don't like when crumbs get in the book and they're stuck there. Like, no thank you, not today, goodbye. Bookish fact number 22 is that I do not reread books like all the way through. So when I do, I'm probably rereading like certain scenes and I like skip around, and I typically do that when I feel like I'm going into a reading slump, and that always solves the reading slump. Bookish fact number 23 is that I can only read one book at a time. I could probably read multiples, but I feel like I need to give all my attention to one storyline to get like everything out of it, and I feel better when I'm only reading one at a time. But the people who can, they're not human, and I don't know if they can be trusted. Bookish fact number 24 is that my favorite genre is fantasy, whether it's high fantasy or urban fantasy or I don't know any other fantasy, so just the two I can think of. I love when there's like magic or like different creatures. Fact number 25 is that I like to take pictures of my books that I'm currently reading or just read, and I post them on my Instagram, and I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can go check that out and follow my Bookstagram. That is all for my 25 bookish facts about me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get notifications for when I post again. And also leave me a note in the comments down below what are some bookish facts about you, whether you do anything that I've done. Let me know.